What's good, everybody? Do you want to know the 10 exercises that I wish I knew when I started calisthenics? Let's dive in.
Number 1, L-sit to tuck. It's extremely important to build strength, specifically straight arm strength, in your shoulders. This will help you as you learn moves like handstand push-up, planche, and back lever. Performing this exercise correctly requires you to activate your forearms, your biceps, delts, and specifically your scapula or shoulder blades. Your core should be engaged the whole time, and the goal is to move slow with control throughout the whole movement. Press your shoulders away from your ears and try to turn your biceps to face forwards. Beginners can modify this by bending the knees and perform the tuck at a lower height. Number 2, skin the cat. I'm not sure what gave this exercise its name, but this is one of the best beginner exercises and the best warm-up for any level calisthenics athlete. To progress in this sport, you will need to avoid injury. One of the ways to bulletproof your body is to work on your end range strength. As you tuck your legs through your hands, you will immediately feel the stretch on your shoulders and where they connect with your pecs. Since your arms are locked, your bicep will also be in full extension. As you engage the muscles to send your body back the other way, you will build that end range strength while also improving your mobility. Beginners should only go as far as they feel comfortable without pain. The next 3 exercises are specific to building the strength for handstand push-ups and planche. Number 3, handstand push-ups against the wall. The first thing to note is that your chest should be facing the wall. This allows you to be in proper handstand alignment as you perform the push-up. Your back doesn't arch and you can bring your head in front of your hands. Believe it or not, this is correct form. If your back is on the wall, you are fully arched with elbows wide during an overhead press that does not properly reflect the strength needed for a freestanding handstand push-up. When your chest is on the wall, your goal is to keep your spine from drooping, press your feet into the wall, and lift your hips off. As you lower down, you can keep your elbows tighter, your face in front of your hands, and your body at an angle as is proper form. Number 4, the elevated pike push-up. This is one of the best exercises for building strength for the handstand push-up because it's not as difficult as the full movement, and therefore you can perform enough reps to get the volume and time under tension necessary to build strength. As explained in the handstand wall push-ups, your head should come in front of your hands with your eyes gazing upwards, not through your hands. Keep your elbows in tight and breathe out on the way up. You can regress this exercise by reducing the range of motion and doing 3/4 reps. Beginners should start without elevation, performing just standard pike push-ups. Number 5, the banded 90-degree handstand push-up. This exercise requires a bit of a setup as well as a resistance band fitted for your level. If you have 2 frames next to the bar, this is ideal but not necessary. The goal of this exercise is to help you build strength for the 90-degree push-up and the planche push-up, although this strength will also directly apply to the handstand push-up. Side note, it will also get your shoulders looking super jacked. Start the movement with your hands behind the bar, not directly under the bar and not in front, just a hand's distance behind. This will ensure you have proper balance when you kick the handstand. First, find your balance. If you have a cage or some frames, you can straddle and let your legs touch. Now slowly lower down. Bring your face forward and your body to 90 degrees. Most people can stop right there, having performed just the negative or eccentric part of the movement. As you get stronger, or with a tighter band, you can try to push back up all the way to handstand. Number 6, front lever with a band. For those wanting to master the front lever, this will be your go-to exercise. Step inside a resistance band and hold it tight under your butt so the slack is in the front. Now loop this slack over a bar that's about waist height. Now step 1 foot into the band and then the other. This may take some finessing, but you'll find the sweet spot. With this exercise, you're building a ton of scapular strength, core strength, you're squeezing your glutes, your lats, etc. You can perform static holds, and when you get strong enough, try to do front lever pulls. Make sure to find a band that will allow you to hold this position for about 10 seconds. Anything less is too short to gain strength. Number 7, front lever single leg extension. Continuing with front lever strength, this move is the first progression without a band. You will engage all of the same muscles, the lats, the scapula, your core, triceps, etc. The goal should be to hold this static pose for as long as possible. As you build strength, you'll be able to open up more and more. Your other leg will not need to be tucked so tightly, so you can increase the difficulty by starting to extend that as well. This becomes the beginning stages of the front lever. Number 8, toes to bar. Don't underestimate the benefits of incorporating bodyweight fitness into your calisthenics training. Although exercises like this are not specific to handstands, levers, or the other skills, it will still make you stronger, more athletic, and more of a savage. I specifically like this exercise because you actually create power through the lengthening and shortening of your muscles. So in this exercise, when your whole body is elongated, your core is in full extension. Then you engage, create power, and shorten those muscles to drive your legs back up. If you're looking to build that explosive power, this is how you need to train. Plus, you'll get some sweet ab definition, and who doesn't want that? Number 9, rolling pistol squats. The pistol squat is a difficult exercise to achieve because it's hard to regress. With this exercise, you're regressing the movement by adding momentum to help you get the weight going in the right direction. As you roll back, use your legs to fling yourself forward and onto one leg. Don't pause, but instead use that momentum and press up through the pistol squat. Beginners who find this tough, you can use 2 chairs, or you can do this next to a bench or a table for assistance. It becomes fun when you get a rhythm, and you can get a great workout that builds all the muscles, strength, and mobility needed for that freestanding pistol squat. And lastly, number 10, the banded muscle up. Obviously, I can't create a video about learning calisthenics and not address the most staple movement. There's many things you can be doing to build strength for a muscle up, like pull-ups and, well, mostly just pull-ups. But if you add a resistance band, you can start to work the next piece of the puzzle. Just note this quick tip. A muscle up is not straight up and down. You actually want your body swinging forward a little bit. Then as you pull up, your body swings backwards and up and over the bar. Make sure to emulate this form when you practice this exercise.
Thanks again for watching, you guys. I hope you got a lot out of it. If you feel like helping a brother out, go ahead and subscribe. Like this video, only if you liked it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.